How's it? Sean from Combat Simulations. Winter Offensive as the Soviets from Cauldrons of War. This is the scenario we're going to be playing today. So before we get started, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And watch my videos. It helps a lot. And also like them and share them. It helps me even more. Alright, so the Winter Offensive as the Soviets this time. Hopefully we can get a victory, not get total defeat like the previous video as the Germans. Okay, so Winter Offensive, December the 6th, 1941 to March the 7th, 1942. Launched from Moscow, the Winter Soviet Offensive will soon set fire to the entire Eastern Front, from the Baltic to the Black Sea. The German army is retreating everywhere before recovering. These offensives carried out in extreme climatic conditions and stretched logistics will drag the two armies into a frightening game of attrition. Okay, so the author's notes, the end date of the scenario was chosen for reasons of play interest rather than historical accuracy. Wading through the snow and in the mud, a few more months being ultimately not so fun. All right, so Winter Offensive, let's launch him. Okay, Winter Offensive. The Wehrmacht assault gradually ran out of steam until it finally stopped a few kilometers from Moscow. This is the moment long awaited by General Zhukov, who has just kicked off the counterattack by the Red Army in the Moscow region. The enemy reduced to the last of its strength, it is perhaps possible to counterattack across the width of the front. You earn victory points for achieving the following objectives. Freeing Leningrad, that's important, we need to remember that. So to free Leningrad, we get some points. 3 points, right? Okay. Free Smolensk, 3 points. Yeah, that's good. Free Kharkov, 1 point. Holding a breachhead in Crimea, 1 point. And depending on the losses inflicted on the Germans, you earn between 1 and 3 points. Okay. An army eliminated counts as 8 points of losses. Corps eliminated counts as 2 points of losses. Eliminated division, 1 point. 10 points of losses yields 1 victory point. 15 points yields 2 victory points, and 20 points yields 3 victory points. So this army eliminated counts as 8 points. This is obviously when we knock out his armies, like he did with us. Remember I said in that it's just this is over. I mean, every time the Germans lose an army, they lose 8 points. All right, 2 points and 1 point. It's not for us. It's for the Germans. An army eliminated counts as 8 points of losses for the Germans. So yeah, just got to remember that and all of these. Okay, I wrote them down. Now, when we were talking. Okay, a welcome aid. The British aid via Murmansk allows us to partially compensate for our immense losses this summer. Aeroplanes, trucks, and tanks are particularly welcome. Our crews have been trained in British equipment. Who have been trained in British equipment have judged the British tanks inferior to ours. Their road holding in case of frost is how to say it. Okay, we will soon have the opportunity to test these materials in combat conditions. Tank reserves of the Western Front +4, truck reserves +4, and plane reserves, all for the Western Front. All right, let's go. All right, so let's have a look down at South. Do we have anything in South? Let's just see what we have in all our army groups. This is important. Do I have any reserves so that I know? No, nothing over there. Nothing over there. Okay, good. Anything else? Okay, good. Let's go back in here. What's our barbarity? 24. And it's December the 6th, 1941. Now, this is our first attack. I think we need... Okay, first thing first. Let's restore communications. We need some party help here. I would like to refit these guys, but, you know, that will just give them cohesion. And we've got nothing. No real infantry. Yeah, I'm definitely going to control by the party. Right. And then we got finished. Okay, that's the opening moves. We're going to come for these O's now. Then we have 1 point over here. Oh, God. Look at this, man. Look at this. We must take our biggest army and give it control by the party. That's the only thing we can do here. Control by the party. Goes down in experience, but hey, you know, the Russians, we got enough. The Western Front, and this, the Bryansk Front. Now, the Bryansk gets 4, and it's only got 1 front. Okay. 4. Now you can go in reserve. What do the Germans look like? They have disputed. I think we can hit it. Yeah, we really can. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna for this turn. I'm just gonna give our guys the cohesion that they need. I'm gonna send him. No, hang on. Before I get carried away, yeah. And I'm gonna refit these guys. I'm gonna refit all of these guys. Yeah. Just so they got this cohesion, because next turn we're gonna rumble. We're gonna rumble in the jungle, yeah. Because this is a 5, and he's got this and this, but the cohesion is terrible. So we're gonna rumble in the jungle, yeah. Just getting that cohesion up, and we are how far? 10%. We're gonna do it. He's got one front, one. Jesus, shows you how many. And then he's got the one that's got the 3 fronts. Okay. This front has only got one front. That's it. And it's this one. That one. And the Kremlin's got that one, and he's got that one. Okay, so we got this front over here. Now, I think what we need to do, I'm going to, wherever I can, get control of the party so that we can get ready for next turn. Just want to see which one's needed the most. Control of the party. Remember, we've got tank reserves. We've got everything we can call on here. So just which ones that one can be done with tanks. That one's got tanks. That one doesn't get tanks. He's got the 4 tanks already, and he's got the 4. So I'm going to put him in reserve. I'm going to refit him so he gets some tanks. Okay. I'm going to control him by the party. That's one, yeah. I'm also going to, hang on, let's just make sure. I'm going to control by the party. And I'm going to control by the party. So we got our cohesion right up there. Okay, so we decently got some cohesion. And next turn we're going to whare it. Right there. He's this little front over here. Okay, just getting my forces up to scratch here. What reserves do we have? We've got nothing. So, okay, so he could be refit with infantry, but this front has got no infantry whatsoever. It's just got aeroplanes. So I'm going to control with the party with him. I'm going to control the party with him, so he's got good cohesion. And I'm going to control with the party with him. Alright, brilliant. I'm getting ready. I'm flexing my muscles. Okay, he's got 3 points. Let's get these guys. I'm going to refit him. That's not even a question. I am going to do a breakthrough. Right, 1 breakthrough. So we got a breakthrough, so we can assault there. Yeah, I've done the control of the party. I'll do another control of the party. Yeah, just getting a cohesion up, and that's that. Yeah, that's this guy. Yeah, which is okay. I did use all the walking logs here. I'm just checking everything. All right, so yeah, it's important. We only got 3 points over here, so we've got to keep an eye here. Okay, good. We got armies. I mean, the Soviets have got armies coming out of their asses. Yeah, I'm gonna refit him. Okay. I'm also gonna refit him. And oh yeah, I don't want him to make any. I need to refit him too. I'm gonna refit him too. Just getting this turn just to bolster our defenses here, so that we are ready for the counterattack. It's coming. Don't worry, it's coming. All right, next turn. Okay, Katusha, a new weapon has appeared on the battlefield. Used for the first time in July, its widespread use has begun only recently. The Katusha rocket artillery is capable of causing very heavy damage by saturating a large area with explosions. No centimeter of ground is spared where this terrible weapon strikes. Shelling for the Russian units is now more effective for seasoned and veteran units. Okay, so Vod's birthday, December the 21st will be Stalin's birthday. On the grounds, Zhukov whips up his troops to offer victory to Vod's for this symbolic day, even if this victory is paid at a high price. The Western Front command, +1 this turn, so we get it, but our fatigue is +2. I just hope that didn't affect my cohesion for this turn. Okay, now, all right, so he did this cool thing. Yeah, he did some. Now we can't send that anywhere. Okay, so it's time. The time has come, right? Barrier troops and human waves. All right, so that didn't work. Okay, we know we got some, but we'll wear him out. We'll wear him out. Don't worry. What did we get here? He lost one infantry. Okay, so we'll wear him out. Okay, we got enough armies there. We got one. We got one here. Okay, so he did some shelling. All right, good for you, bro. Didn't I refit these guys? Didn't I refit these guys? I thought I had their cohesion done. I really did. And it looks like I'm shit again. Let me look at these guys again. I put their cohesion up, right? Okay, yeah, all right. Maybe I forgot to do that region there. I'm gonna... Yeah, these guys must go to the front. Yeah, they must go to the front. I'm gonna assault. I'm gonna bury a troop. No, I'm gonna do a human wave. Brilliant. This is what we're looking at. You see this? We've split his infantry up into 4. I think that counts as that was a army. That counts as 8 points for us. He's lost 8 points there. Must be. That's how it was for us. Okay, good. Well, that's what I'm assuming. How do we? What is that? Progress 13%. And we got good cohesion here because I spent that turn picking these guys up. Western Front. Okay, good. We need to do a breakthrough over here as well. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do a barrier troops and a human waves. I'm going to assault with... hang on. I'm going to assault with him. And I'm going to... barrier troops and human waves. Brilliant. Brilliant. And I'm going to human wave with him. Brilliant. 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 How far we got? 4%. All right. We're getting there. We're getting there. We've messed up his whole unit here. I mean, that's that one over there. We've messed him up. Good and solid. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so he tried to entrench. I mean, the Germans is trying his best. Now, yeah, we got to be a bit more careful. What if we started with an assault? Well, that didn't bloody work. Human waves. Okay, that's good. And infiltration. That didn't work. Okay, so we lost we got big heavy taken out. Yeah. Okay, good. All right, good. That didn't work so well. We got 45%. We'll just keep going. We'll reserve him if we can, and then we'll start. We just need to wear him down. Yeah, no, yeah. Let's barrier troops and see what a human waves does to him. Okay. Let's assault. Okay, so we kind of... Alright, but he's tired. He's got stretched lines and he's exhausted. I think we lost an army there. No. Okay, good. Over here, we've got 3 here. What do we have here? Okay, so... I don't know why we can't... Let me just see what we can do here. Yeah, I think we can do some work here. Assault? Human waves? Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, I think that's... I don't know if that's good, but let's hope so. Alright, next turn. Okay, the Volkov front. The need to counter the German push towards Taviken and to launch a counterattack as soon as possible to liberate Leningrad makes the reorganization of the Soviet forces engaged in the north essential. Operations on the Volkhov are too far from Leningrad to be properly coordinated. A new front may have to be created to manage these operations. By creating new fronts, uh, but creating new fronts cannot be done without weakening existing fronts. -2. No, nothing changes. I'm not going to create a new front. I think we need to have this. How can I put it? We need to have this focus on destroying what's in front of him. Okay, it was unnecessary to create a new front. Although operations in the north often have to be managed directly by the Stavka rather than the besieged Leningrad, the decision eliminates the possibility of a major counteroffensive in the sector and allows reinforcements to direct it towards northwest front. Yeah, don't spread our lines too thin. Yeah. So we got 2. Yeah. Okay, we can continue to drive. Yeah, but he done his bit. Oh shit. If he would go to the front, he's buggered. Okay, he's not. He's not. He's not. Okay, I'm gonna send him to the. I'm not gonna refit him again. I'm gonna send him to the front. 11%. Okay, good. All right, so we got 1 year. So shelling. Okay, good. We can now. We need to. We've got 1 point here. Can you believe it? Controlled by the part. Well, which one is the biggest one? You can't do that one. Controlled by the party. Give him some cohesion. 4 moves here. Let's have a look. We can really pile on the tomato sauce here. Barrier troops. Human waves. Human waves. Oh, he's got to go to the front. Human waves. Hey, let's just have a look. So we're destroying his cohesion. We're 22% of the way. The Brands front. Why? Okay, that's this whole thing that we clubbed. Yeah. Okay, so we got 4% there. We can do something. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Yeah, we can do it. No. Human waves. Human waves. Barrier troops. Human waves. Go to the front and assault. Alright, good. How far did we get? We wiping him. It's ass here. We just need to overwhelm him here. That's why I've built on that cohesion there. Some of these guys are pretty knackered now, especially this guy. We might need to withdraw him. Barrier troops helps a bit when you do this sort of thing. Okay, Kremlin 45. Yeah, we had a bit of an issue here. I think we need to. How many reserves do we have? Oh, we don't have much reserves. I think I'm going to shell, and I'm going to shell, and I'm going to assault. Yeah. 43%. Okay, northwest front here. Okay, this guy. Okay, now we've got this extra. This is the northwest front, which is here. Okay, yeah. Sorry, man. Where did we have that extra troop? Okay, we got it here. We need to remember I can send that somewhere. We don't have any ever here, right? No. We got this extra army here. The shock army. He needs to go. But before we do that, where do we send the shock army? It's counter-offensive. I'm thinking, let's deal with this one first on the side, and I'm going to think about that. Yeah. Do we have any reserves for the north? No, nothing. Okay, how are we doing? Yeah, he reserved there. He held out there. We can quit. Yeah, I'm sure, and we can quit there too. I mean, he's got a little army here. Maybe we should shell him and overwhelm him. But let's just stop this whole baby. Let's focus on one thing at a time. What reserves do we have? 3 infantry. Yeah, we can fix some of the reserves. I think I can put 1 in reserve. I'm gonna control the party with him. I should have actually put him in reserve. Put him in reserve and refit him, so he can get some infantry. Okay, so that's all we can do there. Alright, so we've done that, but yeah. Now I've got to think, where do I need the biggest breakthrough? Yeah, not there. And Bryansk. I'm just trying to think where. These guys are pretty skinny. And we need somebody there. Let's see if we can send him. Let's send him to the Western Front. In the West, let him sit here. He'll be our nice reserve shock army. Then we can spread him around here. And then he's got still 2 to do here. Okay, good. I'm going to reserve him, and I'm going to refit him. Okay, so he's got some bits and pieces. Okay, good. That's covered that. Alright, next turn. Okay, Crimea. This was coming. We know about this. Crimea can be used as a springboard for fascist invasion of Kuban. This threatens the rear of our soldiers on the Don. And landing in Kerch should put a stop to any such plans and give us a foothold to regain the Crimea. Okay, let's. No, I'm just thinking, let's push from the Don instead. No, let's land. Why not? Okay, small assault groups have landed in several points on the peninsula to prepare for the main landing, which went quite well. We must now hold and widen our breachhead. Okay, good. Let's spread him. Let's spread him thin, because now he's got this Romania thing going on here. Let's just see what we have here. What it landed. Okay, so he's got this Romanian core. And this is all the same front. I'm just going to remember that. Okay, so we need... Oh, we didn't win this one. Controlled by the party. And to the front. Okay, so we got pretty decent. Not great generals. He's got way better generals, but we're going to hold out there and we're going to entrench. We're not really looking to... Oh, and this offensive now, I had to share that. Oh, brilliant. Thank you very much. This offensive had to share this damn Don offensive. Ah! What do we have in reserve? We've got nothing in reserve, just artillery. He's pretty knackered. Controlled by the party. Now I think we can do something here. This guy here. Let's go to the front. Alright. Let's barrier troops. And let's human waves. Okay, so that's giving us some advancement. What, 27%? Not really helping us. I mean, we got pretty wiped out here in some parts here with this human waves. And then we can still bring him to the front later. He must go back. This guy's pretty knackered and he's pretty much done. 6. Okay, so we got an army in the 6th. Yeah, we got a nice shock army. Brilliant, brilliant. But I think we can start human waves. Human waves. Let's give barrier troops, and it's human waves. Yeah, not him, not him. Look at it. Look what he's losing here. Tanks, artillery. Look at the stuff we're killing here. Okay, these guys are pretty tired, but look what we've done to the Germans here. Shit. As I said, the Germans are just underpowered in this game. Okay, let's go over here. He's trying to hold the lines. No, no, no. I'm gonna put him in reserve, and I'm gonna refit him. And I'm gonna send him back to the front. This is going to be a tough nut to crack because he's got good cohesion and a brilliant general. So we'll work with him slowly. This is this area here. This is the northwest front, right? He can actually go to that. The Minsk counteroffensive. Is this the one? Is this the Minsk counteroffensive? Yeah, this is the counteroffensive. In fact, I'll send him there. I'll send him to this counteroffensive. Because we're gonna need I'll refit him and he can assault, and that's it, done. And I've refit him. Let's just try and wear him out a bit. Yeah, he's gonna break. Yeah, I can tell you that. Alright, so we got that's that. Now we got these three. Yeah. Barrier troops. I can't go anymore. Okay, we're destroying him there. Okay, I didn't look here. I'm just keeping these guys here. Let's just do one thing at a time. That's the way. That's what I'm thinking. Is that everybody? Okay, good. Next turn. Okay, Luftwaffe returns. Attrition, lack of equipment, airfields, and bad weather and extreme temperatures had kept the Luftwaffe grounded. But with the return of clearer weather, the German wings are back. Two groups of bombers who have been re-equipped in Germany, as well as groups of over 100 Junkers Ju-52 transports, arrived to support the Central Army Group. Central Army Group gains 5 aircrafts. Bro, you need oaks on the ground. I think that's the CRU estimates, General Counteroffensive, estimates the human losses of Germany and its allies at 3.5 million since June the 22nd. For Stalin, the conclusion is clear. The enemy is bled white, and it's time to drive it back over the entire front, width of the front, from the Baltic to the Black Sea. General Zhukov is not of this opinion. For him, the enemy is still far from being defeated, and it is necessary to immediately reinforce the efforts in the center on the Moscow-Smolensk axis. For Stalin, it would be a serious mistake, which would let the army breathe. It would be a serious mistake which would let the army breathe and reconstitute reserves on certain points of the front, which he will not fail to employ in the spring for a major counteroffensive. Right, let's have priority is the center. The Western Front is reinforced at the expense of Northern and Southwestern fronts. Smolensk is now worth 5 victory points, and Leningrad is only worth 1. Command points. Okay, launch an all-out offensive across the whole front. Okay, I like that. Bryansk and Kalin fronts are reinforced. No, I like it over the entire front. I like to distribute because I want to have options. Stalin has just given the signal for a gigantic counteroffensive along the entire length of an immense front which runs from the Finnish border to the Black Sea. Our task is to prevent the Germans from recovering, to drive them out and relentlessly towards the west, to force them to exhaust their reserves before the spring, when he will have important new reserves. Avars thinks that it would be possible to crush the Hitler's Germany in 1942, though his generals are not so optimistic. Command points are distributed equally along the fronts. Okay, shortage of ammunition. The situation of our ammunition supply is critical. Our armies are suffering from the consequences of our losses of industry capacity due to the advance of the enemy. Our ammunition stocks have thus suffered from the destruction of our munition stores that were located less than 300 kilometers from the border, with a loss of half our chemical industry and 300 shell factories. For Comrade Beria, the cause of these problems is to be found in the defeatism of the leaders of the People's Commission for ammunition. People in charge of the supply, as far as they are concerned, blame coal cars soldiers who abandon their equipment at the slightest opportunity. Purge the ammunition commission. Okay, barbarity +1, -2 weeks without, no thank you. 3, -3 weeks without ammunition supply, and group cohesion +1, army generals experience at 0. No, no, no. No, because of all of these, we're getting -3 weeks. We'll go for 2. That's it. Okay, so notices that Comrade Beria notices the People's Ammunition Commission is not carried out any of its plans since the start of the war. It incompetence or sabotage. Barely 44% of the 76mm shells have been supplied, and in most cases they've been delivered without a casing. The commission members are trying to blame the collective farm fighters for throwing up their guns and ammunition instead of fighting. Stalin has approved the purge of this inept administration. It's time for the non-defeated comrades to take the People's Ammunition Commission back in hand. During the next 2 weeks, there'll be no ammunition supply. Barbarity +1. Well, we got human waves, eh? Human waves don't need ammunition. Oh, shit. Okay, let's go back in here. So he tried a shelling and he tried an assault. Okay, good. Now I got to be careful, yeah? I got to be careful, yeah? Because giving these O's, because I remember I've got 2 points here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my 2 points I'm not going to do anything here. Right, he's got some good generals here and stuff. So I can't entrench here. Controlled by the party. He's a better general, this guy. Let's assault. Okay, so we lose cohesion. Jeez. Well, that's not good. And we could do nothing else with the south. Okay, yeah. Yeah, let's do a breakthrough. Okay. Because this is the Kharkov help thing here. He needs to be in reserve, and he needs to be refit. Simple as that. I'm just trying to think. And I'm going to refit him again. So he gets back his... I actually want to send this out. No. Is it? No. Where's... What front? What? This is the southwest front, which is there. And this is the one for Kursk. I actually want to send him there to this... Well, hang on. Don't get so tricky happy. Let's just see what's happened here. Go to the front. Barrier troops and human waves. Okay, that helped us a bit. Okay. Now the western front. I just want to see here before I start. I just want to see what these fronts look like before I start sending reinforcements all over the place. Okay. I'm going to send This is the southwest front. This is the fight over here. And this is the Kursk counter-offensive. I'm going to send him to the southwest front. Boom. That's that second shock army. So he's going to be here. In fact, I got 2 here. I didn't realize I had another army here. Jeez, man. You got to just keep an eye at these reserves that keep coming. Look, I got reserves here. It doesn't tell me. Just got to keep an eye on what reserves I have. I don't have anything there. Actually, one of them's got to go to this. Maybe. Oh, no, maybe. Yeah, to the south. And I got a reserve here too. That's the 59th Army. I got to watch out for that. Okay, so let's go and do this fight over here. Oh, jeez. Okay, he's losing. Look what. Okay, we're losing 4 cohesion, but we, as you say, you wear the Germans down. Wear them down. Use the numbers against them. I need to refit these guys and help them the next turn. Now this is a tough situation, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put him in reserve, and I'm going to refit him. And he's going to go back to the front. At least he's got some infantry. Okay, he's got this extra troop. But let's just see if we need it. I haven't looked at... Oh, no, hang on. That's there. This is 70. These armies are good, bad. I'm going to give them to the front. I'm going to give him... Ah, I love it. I love it. We don't have another one. Oh, pity, man. I was having so much fun there. Okay, good. Do we have anything in here? No. Okay, these guys are pretty knackered. Does he have anything for me that excites me? Yeah. If we go to the front, and then we human wave him. He's pretty knackered, yeah. I'm just thinking, let's hit another human wave. Alright, so that just one too far. Just one too far. Just one step too far there. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Alright, next turn. Okay, got to keep an eye down here, because we've got 2 points here. So we've got to just look at both those operations here. I mean, it's just... I actually... Okay, you got air superiority, the bugger. We've got to make a plan over here, man. We've got to make progress, and the damn guy's giving me 2 points to do it. Oh, goodness, man. Help me out here. Okay, I want to, for a moment, just entrench these guys. Oh, I can't entrench them. What? Oh, okay, that's why. You know what? I don't want to touch. I don't want to human wave this or anything. I think I'm going to push up here. Human waves. That didn't bloody work. Just looking to see. Restore communications. Okay, that's basically all I could do there. Oh, goodness. Alright, southwest. We have a guy in command here that we can actually send. Kursk. Yeah, now I'm going to send this guy, which is that, and I'm going to send him to the Kharkov to fight. And these guys are going to... We need to overwhelm him over here as well. He's going to go to the front, and he's going to... that's all we could do. Shit! Pity. I sent it here with this guy, this shock army that I brought over. He lost a bit of cohesion, not bad. And he's going to human wave the next turn as well. Brian's got this little cavalry guy that I'll just sit there for the moment. Let's just have a look here. Got 3 points here. Let's see if we can break him down. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, power of numbers, man. We can do it down here. We can do it. This is we are 40% there, and he's basically knackered, man. Yeah, this is it. And yeah. Okay, good. I enjoyed that. Love playing the Russians, man. Okay, so we've done a bit of work here. Let's get some barrier troops going, and let's human wave there. Let's human wave there, and that's it. We're pretty knackered. We're gonna have to refit these guys next turn, yeah. Okay, 39%. Jeez, we race for the. I don't know if it's gonna come back to bite us. Okay, he's got control. Yeah. All right. So we will. We will. We can't do anything. Okay, good. I'm gonna barrier troops him, and I'm gonna human wave him, and I'm gonna human wave him. Things are happening. Split his armies up. That's like destroying an army. I mean, okay. I'm laughing now, but I'm gonna cry at the end of this fight. I can promise you. I can promise you that. I can promise you. Let's can we barrier troops him now? Let's human waves him. I gotta human wave. Okay, so we lost like lots of cohesion here, but look at the state of him. Pinned, exhausted. He's got these little divisions here. I mean, when you hoy like millions of troops come in, doesn't matter how many machine guns you got. You can have 100 machine guns. If you can't, okay, so we got this guy over here. All right, this is the 59th Army. Okay, he needs to restore communications, right? I got the human waves on the go here. Barrier troops. Yeah, that's done there. He's got this little division holding out, exhausted and pinned. We can just keep the pressure up. Just keep the pressure up. Okay, next turn. 17th of January. Okay, we'll go down here. Just check any developments here. He tried to attack us back here. Okay, so we need to restore communications there. Alright. Is there anything? Yeah, okay, he surrounded some stuff, yeah. We can't entrench this guy, can we? No, that didn't work. I thought I could infiltrate my way around here. But it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to send this to the south front. This unit. I'm gonna have to send it to the southern front. Yeah. He's gonna have to go here. I'm gonna have to send him into this pocket over here. Help out over there. There's no question about it. Luckily I had that reserve there. Let's have a look. Okay, good. Barrier troops. Human waves. Human waves. Brilliant. Are we making progress at least? Yeah, we're 4%. But we're splitting his armies like shit, yeah. Okay, the Bryansk. Yeah, no, we can. I'm sure we can deal the death blow, yeah. Or we can assault. Restore communications. No, he's basically buggered, yeah. So but hey, force our numbers. We just quiet. Okay. Alright, so that's done. Western Front over here. Restored communications. Yeah, we're in a pretty much of a state, but yeah. Hmm. What if we human wave there? Okay, so we need to stop somewhere. Alright. We need to stop somewhere. He's got a big army. Human waves. Shit. We need to stop somewhere. Human waves. Are we doing anything yet? 40%. We're knackered. We're knackered, but Jesus God, look what he's got left. Even though we're knackered, he's just as knackered as us. Okay, so we're gonna have to just keep throwing there. I know I'm going overboard with this thing here. It's gonna come back to bite me, I promise you. Barrier troops. Human waves. Human waves. Oh shit, we should have restored communication here. Okay, that. Do we have anything in reserve there? We still got this army in reserve. Do we need him? Let's just have a look. Oh, yeah, no shit, man. Come on. Come on, come on. Human waves. Bring him to the front and progress. Okay, so this is now the Don. He's got nothing left there. We wiped his ass out clean there. Do we have a... No, we've got nothing over there. Okay, so we just quit everything at this guy. He's pinned, exhausted, whatever. I know I'm just like, hey, okay, it's going to come back to bite me. I'm sure of it. All right, let's go back. 24th of January. Here's the problem. Here really is the problem. Okay, so we need to, this is a non-negotiable defensive in Crimea. He destroyed an army here. And he needs to go to the front. This is non-negotiable. Simple as that. I know we got this going on here. He destroyed one of our armies here, bastard. But that was non-negotiable. We need to get that. We need to hold on to the Crimea. He can't kick us out. He got one of our armies. One or two of them. He's the strongest over here. He's got, I mean, it's not, we need to do some refitting over here. Southwest front. Let's see if we can keep pushing here. Barrier troops and... Okay, we just got to keep pushing. 12%. We might just... I think I'll do an assault next time. Not so many human waves. Okay, we got to progress here. So we did. We progressed. And we're going to do... You know what? I'd like to send somebody... This front over here is... Okay, no. How's the west front? I just wanted to see how the west is doing. Ah, shit, man. The armies... how's he doing? Okay, so he reserved, he entrenched, he reserved. He's trying everything. Okay, this guy needs to restore communication. I'd like to send an oak maybe there. I'm going to do a breakthrough here. And I'm going to put somebody in reserve here. Do I need to send it to the Karpov, the Kursk Karpov? No, I think we can handle that, man. Somebody needs to go in reserve. I'm just thinking, I'm going to send this big on. No. Stretch lines. I just want to check who's the best, though. Stretch lines, exposed flanks. He's going to go into reserve. And I'll progress him. Oh, I should have progressed, but I will the next turn. He's got nobody there, right? So let's just go back in here. Hey, he's buggered. He has himself, eh? Oof. Oof. What reserves do I have? I've got tanks. Who can carry tanks? None of these guys can carry any tanks. He can carry tanks. But he's got all his tanks already. He can carry one tank. He can carry two. And yeah, these guys need to have a break, eh? We got no infantry here, man. We got artillery. Okay, let's just see what artillery. Who needs the most artillery here? Okay, let's put him in reserve and refit him. Okay. I'm just trying to see who's got the biggest. Somebody has to get control by the party. Oh no, he's going to go to the front. We'll put him in reserve as well. Next turn we'll fix that. We'll fix him as well. Give him some spreads because we need some. We need a bit of help there. 41% here. Yes, look at this, man. Okay, I'm going to reserve him and I'm going to refit him. And we're not going to just go crazy like we were going. Okay, progress. So we're 91% of the way. We can complete an operation which will throw him off. Yeah. Restore communications and progress. Alright, next turn. Okay, I don't know who this is. Well, what I'd pronounce this. While the panic has spread among the German troops, an order from Hitler himself commanded all the troops to stand no matter what the situation. Wherever there is an offensive in progress, German troops gain the hedgehog trait and 2 cohesion points. These same troops are also pinned. Okay, this won't save them. Alright, so let's just go down here to Romania. I'm a little worried about this sort of situation. Now you see, he's got a good general too. This is not a... Eesh. If we assault... Yeah, see, he gets nothing, man. No, we don't want to do too much over there. I did put one of these. Yeah, but I gotta look over see what the hell's going on here. Yeah. One of these O's needs to be refit first. You know, we're gonna do a breakthrough. Let's just overwhelm him with breakthroughs all over the place. So he can't really defend. There's a O there. I'm just looking at the what reserves we've got. Okay, let's just overwhelm him here. Yeah. Barrier troops. Yeah, let's barrier troop you and let's just human wave you. Okay, so we kinda quite a bit over there. Okay, good. Bryansk. Yeah, let's progress. Boom. 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 We're 55% of the way. The Oriel counter-offensive. Okay, good. Over here... Here we are in trouble. We'll refit him. We'll also refit him. And we'll put him in reserve as well. Okay, so that's that done. 41. Does he have anything in here? Okay, cool. Let's just look here. Okay, he's trying to refit and reform here. No, he's in reserve. We'll refit him. And we'll put him in reserve and refit him. So he gets some reserves and some infantry. He hasn't got much, but it's fine. That's the Kremlin front. That's a 41. Yeah, we're almost 91% there. We're going to keep going, bruh. Alright. So this now where are those armies gone? That we've created this front here. Is it gone? Yeah. We're going to do a breakthrough here. Boom. And we're going to progress. And we're going to progress. Okay, good. So we wiped him out that side. Over here, this is the north now, eh? So we still consent. I'll send him to the west front. So he's in the middle. Because we've got enough here. And we've done the north. And then we've got one more move here. But he's got no operations. So what's his move? Where he doesn't control anything, and I've given him, there's nothing for him. There's the operations. We've got nothing for him. Okay, next turn. Alright, let's go down to the bottom here and see what's going on here. CZ Tredsja, you see, he's isolated there. Let me just see, first of all, how we're doing over here. I don't think he's going to make any operations. He's gone and entrenched himself. So we'll just hang ball here. And maybe I'll give... I won't take any infantry away there. These guys need refitting. He's an air jog. We'll reserve him and we'll refit him. I had nothing in south, right? Okay, good. I only got 2 points down there, man. Okay, we need to start hoeing over here as well. Where's my barrier troops? Human waves. Human waves. Progress. Progress. 46% of the way there. And he's gone. Bryansk. What do we need to do here? Progress. 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 Okay, brilliant. Brilliant. So now we've created a front here. And we don't need to go any further. We're just taking back all this land here. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so we need to do something with this guy. Okay, he needs to go to the front, and then he needs to human wave this guy. He needs to human wave as well. Okay, that's finished. Kremlin, how are we looking here? Okay, so we are... I think I'm going to... Okay, he needs to go to the front. So, okay, he needs to go to the front. That's fair enough. Can we reserve him and then refit him? At least to get some cohesion. And you've got him on the front. It's a one front. Yeah, he's got this 3. Okay, good. We need to progress here. I know we're exhausted, but we need to cut off this. I haven't even looked at these guys. They're still entrenched here. He's trying stuff over here, which is fine. We're entrenched here. Let's just break this front open. Next turn. Okay, let's just see. It's like a cookie jar. Yeah, okay, so he's trying his bits. Alright, so we'll restore communications there. We need this guy control of the party, but because I got to check, I only got 1 point here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to reserve him. I'm going to reserve him and refit him next turn. I hope that's going to work. Southwest. Trying his bits and pieces. Yeah, let's assault him. Let's human wave him. And let's progress. He's sticking these one little O's in here. Well, I know we finished. But with so much coming, the idea here is, with so much coming down the road, yeah, let's hit a breakthrough. And let's progress. Progress. So we're going all the distance, we're like reclaiming all this land. I know it's like bad news, yeah. I got 3 points here. Oh, that's it. That's all we could do here. Alright, we'll get him next turn. And this over here. Let's just see what we can do here. Okay, so let him go to let him go to the let him go to the front. Let him do okay, that didn't, this is obviously not working very well here. Okay, so we're not going to do well there. Alright, so we've got to be careful there. Okay, let's just progress here. Alright, brilliant. We've driven him away from Moscow. Let's make a breakthrough. And let's just assault. Okay, good. So we've done that. I don't know if this is good. I'm playing well here. Alright, next turn. February the 21st. I'm worried about this here. I think I just... I want to restore the communications there. I think I'm going to slow up there a bit there. And yeah. Okay, yeah, I can. I'll restore the communications there as well. Okay, good. Just to get those oaks down. Now let's look at this. Okay, remember I said I was going to refit him. And he's going to go back to the front. This obviously is not... we just not getting there. We've got 4 here. He's trying to put whatever he can here. Took him out of the picture. Progress. How far we got? We're at 90%. Okay, they're pretty buggered. We're pushing the troops to the limit. Let's go. Progress. 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 Right, so we're 91 there. Yeah, we got a bit... no, we don't. We don't need to be too careful. Let him go to the front and human wave him. Oh. Hey, nah. So that's that side. This side we have to be a bit more careful. I think we're going to have to refit him. Can we refit anybody else here? No. And he can go to the front. Yeah, he's trying his attacks here. He just doesn't have... Let's barrier troops and let's human waves. Let's human waves. Shit. Okay, Southwest Front has still got one more point to do here. Okay, but he can't. We can progress. Oh, we made it. We got the Karpov. Brilliant. Brilliant. Okay, next turn. 28th. Let's go down. Yeah, I just gotta watch this. This is the area we don't wanna. We don't wanna. I wish I could control with the party with us. So, just wanna watch this section over here. So he just Okay, so he did something. Yeah, that's why we all split into pieces. Yeah. Ugh. No. No. Flip it. How far are we at? 5%. Somebody has to be refit. Yeah, I think we went over the top. Yeah. Eesh. How many reserves do we have here? We don't have anything in reserve. Can we? Let's reserve him. So it's got some stuff back. That's all we can do down there. Right, over here. Let's just refit him. Let's not get too carried away here. Alright. So it's this front over here. And let's refit him again. Still not getting him. And let's do a breakthrough. And let's progress. Why not? Way right down there. That'll be so much fun, yeah. Okay, so let's progress. Brilliant. So we're down here already, yeah. Okay, so where did they now go put all those units? Has he put them in the west, or what the flippin' hell's going on here? Progress. 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 Okay, good. I'm curious to see where all this stuff has gone now. That's the only problem. And then we got this thing going here. So we've progressed down there, right? We got this little pocket over here. Okay, restore the communications. Assault. And control by the party. Okay, we're going all the way back to Bosco. Alright. Human waves. Human waves. Let's restore the communications then. Now I'm curious, this is the Bryansk front, I'm curious as to where all these armies are now disappeared to. Because the game has got a thing of like, once you've done a front, then it distributes your armies all over the shit show. You understand? So I gotta just check. Yeah, once the front is gone, then it takes the armies and puts them somewhere. But nobody knows where. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to send this to the southwest front. Okay, so that's the southwest, because he's going to need help down there. Just got to check where, and this guy I can send eventually somewhere. There's nobody there. Has he put him in here, or has he put him in here? He might have put him in here. I need to start distributing the guys. And did he put anything in there? Has he put anything I put the whole bloody lot in there. Okay, good. So there we know. At this point, we can't do much with. Okay, the Wismar salient. Development of fighting in the center led to the creation of a salient centered on the regions of Vaisma and Reserve. The Germans do not seem willing to give up this uncomfortable position and seem to be burying themselves there. As long as the salient exists, Moscow may be threatened. A salient is also an opportunity for us to achieve a giant encirclement of German forces. However, such an operation would not be an easy risk. The swampy terrain and the snow are not conductive to large encirclement maneuvers, and the salient's size will require the mobilization of significant means. The call to partisans and the use of airborne call could make it possible to isolate the Germans. Nah, no complicated. Don't get complicated here in the war, yeah. Just flip and win the war, man. Okay, noting that the terrain and distances are not conducive to encirclement, armies are continuing the operation on a smaller front. It would be a matter of pushing the German units in front of us, and we shall not give them time to reorganize. Now, the marginal victory. I know I got a victory. I should have got a. I mean, I was wiping out. I even took over huge. Okay, Leningrad relieved. The ordeal of the Cradle Revolution ended. Leningrad relieved. Okay, Kharkov 1 point. Red Army's Wehrmacht losses 72 points in losses. Red Army's in good order, yeah. Wehrmacht losses 72 loss points equals 3 victory points. Wehrmacht won't recover from these losses. This is too easy as the Soviets. Too easy. Too easy. If I had been the Germans here, the Axis here, I would have been sitting at a huge total loss of minus 75, like I did in the previous video. But I only achieve a marginal victory, and I've killed 72 losses. That's what he did to me in the last video. If you watch it, he had something like 72 losses or 82 losses of, I can't remember now, but my infantry or my whole armies, because every time I lose an army, you get minus 8 points. I mean, that's crazy. The scenario is overpowered towards the Soviets, and your cause -2. Now this is what he went through. He lost. That's why the Wehrmacht losses is 72%, because I overpowered him. But the problem is it's not translated into the victory over here for me, as it is for him. When I play as the Germans, I get knocked out double. All these losses, it comes like minus 56% total defeat. Yet I've done the same thing to him here, the same sort of thing to him here, if not more, because I still held my lines. If you look at the German, that video, I held my positions. He never did any operation against me. I mean, look at this video. I've coined operations against him out of my ass, man. He's sitting almost back by Berlin now. I mean, look at the operations that I cleaned up. I mean, and in the whole of Leningrad, I was on my way to Moscow, or to Berlin. You saw that. And you're telling me that this is a marginal victory. I don't believe it. In this game, this is a great game, don't get me wrong, but it's unbalanced in a sense. It's too easy to win as the Soviets, and it's too hard to win as the Germans. It's too hard. It's over the top for the Germans, especially in the scenarios, not in the main campaign. I think that's kind of balanced well. The big main campaign, that's very close. But in these small scenarios, it's too underpowered for the Germans. It's overpowered for the Russians. Overpowered. The fact that you got victory losses where every army loses. Look at how he was battling here. And the same thing I was. Look at the stretched reserves he's got, and the cohesion of these German armies is finished. And he's got like one little army. And look at the mounts of armies in the fronts. I can just human wave him. You saw me there. I was just human waving. I mean, not even bothered about assault. Overwhelming him with all those. Because if I do 3 human waves and it blasts, it kills my army, it kills their cohesion. I've got 4 that now he's had to take those human waves, so he's exhausted and finished. But those armies are finished. I'm giving the example. Now I've still got 4 in reserve on that front, and I just human wave those, and he's out of the picture. Those are what's left there. So you just overwhelming with numbers here. It's too easy to win as the Soviets. Too easy, and it's too hard in these scenarios to actually even get a draw it's too hard for the Germans, for the Axis. This is my opinion. Maybe somebody knows this game better, but playing the Soviets is not even. It's a breeze. It's a breeze. You get a marginal total victory. I mean, never a draw, never a loss with them. It's easy to play as the Soviets. Too easy. And too hard to play as the Germans. In the main campaign is fairly balanced. I know I'm going on about this, but I just think that's what's missing here. It's my observation. I mean, it's my opinion. I could be wrong, but from my experience, and you see me play, you could see there, the situation there. All right, it's not detracting from this great game. It's a wonderful game, great army level combat. Go get it. It's worth every penny. I promise you, it's a really great game. All right, I think that's it. I think I've covered enough bitching and moaning. All right, so Sean from Combat Simulations, please subscribe to my channel. It's free. And also leave comments and suggestions. And like my videos. And watch them and share them, please. Helps me a lot. Promise you it does. All right, good. Until our next fight, good day on you.